So one oscillator, let's choose maybe one of the spectral ones. Let's try and see what's in here. Let's drop it down in pitch a bit. Let's add a couple of voices. Now, I think the notes can actually be a little longer. I'm sorry for that, but we're just going to bring it back towards the longer notes. Because cinematic pads usually evolve a lot over time, and having these longer notes can, well, allows us to have them evolve over time. So, now one thing that I want to do is assign an LFO to this wavetable position to kind of create a little bit of movement. And I'm going to make the movement 4 bars. Now every one of these notes is 4 bars, so that means that during the time that this note is playing, this LFO is going to go up and it's going to go back down. That's just going to create a little bit of movement. Now for the next oscillator, I'm going to go with one with quite a lot of voices. So let's do 8 voices and go into the global tab, and I'm going to set the modes for both of the oscillators to super. That means we're going to get a little bit more room. We can actually do a little bit more detuning. It affects the way the voices are distributed. You can see that the outer voices are further apart than the middle voices, and that gives us a little bit more room to add a bit more detuning. So now we have a saw wave on top, and what I want to do is add a filter and run both of these through the filter, and let's drop the filter pretty low. And I'm going to assign an LFO another envelope, so we're going to use envelope number 2, and we're going to assign it to the cutoff. And I'm not going to bring it up a lot, I'm just going to bring it up slightly, and I'm going to change this speed here, this attack time, to make it come up a little slower than the amp envelope is doing.